Hello and welcome, Silrace here with Conan Exiles. And I'm thinking, or rather, I have been thinking a little here between episodes. I kind of want to see if I can make it into tier 3 the moment I hit level 30. Can I prepare in such a fashion as to have tier 3 materials enough to start replacing all of this with tier 3 at level 30? Now granted, that is going to require a bunch of material farming and so on, and I think we're going to do that. Also, I've been trying to figure out what do I want to do with these things. I think I am not going to bother with any thralls until I hit, like, the bigger Wheel of Pain at level 30. And also, I can just go and grab me a bunch of some hyenas to do guard duty with. For now, anyway. For now. So let's get to material farming. This might be a little boring in that sense. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna make myself a light armor. Oh, no. Not light armor. Let's make the royal armor I was thinking of making anyway. So let's make that, because it has carry capacity. And I want to see how it has been changed. So, let's do that. Right? And while I am at it, since I'm switching out of this agility armor, I think I want to make myself a strength weapon. Let's make a one-handed sword. Oh, I could mess around with two-handed axes. I haven't played around with those for like ever. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then again, I am kind of tempted with messing around with one-handed sword, because I haven't also played around with those for a long time. But, you know what? I have not played around. Where is a good-looking two-handed axe? No, not Nemedian. Oh, let's do Poitain. Yeah, let's run around with Poitain Great Axe. That will be a little different. Thing is, I do still need a one-handed weapon to go with the torch. So let's make a Poitain sword to go with the torch when it gets dark. Okay, now, this armor set, reminder to anybody if you don't have access to it, this was a pre-order thing. So, just pointing that out in case you're wondering how the heck that is and why not. It has been changed. Okay. Man, it has been changed. Right? So, yeah, it is a lot heavier. I think, yeah, armor values are the same as the base medium armor. So previously, this armor set, before Age of Sorcery, this armor set used to have lower armor value than regular medium armor. Still have carry capacity, or I mean, it was plus encumbrance back then, but still have carry capacity and also be lower weight than regular medium armor. It was still medium armor at the time. So basically it was a little better armor value wise than a light armor and just a little bit heavier, which made it pretty damn good. Now it's basically the same as having actual medium armor on. I kind of like that, because that just means this is the same thing with a different look to it. So let's get material farming. Oh, I have forgotten to make the iron skinning knife. Well, I don't need that for the moment. I need materials. So I need iron, and then I need to go and get a bunch of brimstone. And I need a whole lot of leather. As in, I need a whole lot of... I could actually get the bark as well now. I need a whole lot of things I can turn into leather. Yeah, I acknowledge that this might be a little boring to watch, but I figure let me show everything. If you don't wanna watch material farming and building and all of that, then you can just skip this episode, right? And if not, this can work as a sort of a guide of what to do to get to tier 3 by level 30. Now, granted, as a reminder, this is played in single player, and I have changed the server settings for the single player server. And if that sounds confusing, that's because this game runs on a server even when you load it into a single player. Just to clarify that, you can change the server settings. And if you want to know exactly what and why, check out the first video, the intro video of this Let's Play, if you have skipped that. I need sickle because I need to start stocking up on these things as well. Start making me a bunch of healing potions. Okay. That's good. Give me something I can turn into wine. So I should hunt these things actually to get hides. My water skin full. Get hides because I eventually want to mess around with light armors as well, and I need hides for those. Oh, this reminds me. Let's grab yellow lotus flowers. Grab yellow lotus flowers so we can whack around with those. Okay, I have aloe plants. I might do some actual like farming. And by farming, I'm not talking about material farming. I'm talking about the you know, building a bunch of planters and growing crap. Mostly going to grow aloe leaves anyway, because like that's the one thing that is really truly useful to grow. The thing is, I'm going to need a whole heck of a lot of stone as well. We might come and pick up all this coal soon. But first get all of this iron, because I will need all of this iron to turn it into steel. And obviously still need some iron to repair my gear, or if I want to make an armor set that gives me strength weapon damage. That would be kind of nifty as well. Yeah, getting dark. Hello, nighttime. So one-handed sword, how the place did that walk? Like, I almost never use it because the one-handed mace and one-handed axe are the essentially better weapons. Because their attack combos are better. Alright. Alright, let's fill the rest of my inventory with stone. So I need that as well. Because need a whole lot of stone for hardened bricks, right? A whole lot of it. I do kind of like the hyena noises during the night. My only issue with them is that you can hear them in the north as well, which makes no sense. There are no hyenas there. It should be full wolf howls and whatnot over there. Yeah, I will grab this coal. Come back for the rest of the coal and a whole lot of stone. And need to make that iron skinning knife so I can get more leather. Clear out the river of all the crocodiles. I'll make an armor which increases my strength weapon damage for dealing with the crocodile, right? I think that seems reasonable. Is there a light armor which increases strength weapon damage? There is the Darfari Watcher armor, but other than that, is there even a light armor which does that? There might not be. Because as far as I know, all the light armors are something like, you know, health or agility weapon damage. And of course the amazing concussive weapon damage one. Okay. There we go. I almost sorted out my hunger issues with that. Eat that and that will take care of the hunger issues. Now toss all of this into the furnace. All of it into it. Yeah, let's make strength weapon damage armor. Go with this two-handed axe for dealing with crocodile. Or I can just switch into the, you know, dagger thing. But I do want to mess around with two-handed axe. Maybe we mess around with two-handed axe a little later when we try some other things out, when we have other things to test out. Like I mean, I'm talking about higher level two-handed axe play with yeah, you know what? Let's try it all out, right? Let's try it all out. Now, where's my furnace? There is my furnace. All of this in it. Let's go. Now I need a whole lot of coal. I need damn boxes, man. I can put those in. Yeah, I can put those in there. I need the resin, right? Crystals. I could smelt the crystals as well, in all honesty. I could smelt the crystals. Let's put the seeds. Yeah, they can stay here for the moment. So can the plant fiber. And those things. Drop these here. And there is my... Make more of these for me. And oh yeah. I didn't make the alchemy bench yet, did I? You know I didn't. Embark here. Okay, let's make Khitan Captain and Turanian Mercenary at least both had strength weapon damage to them. So let's make one of those. Let's make the Turanian Mercenary. Yeah. Turanian Mercenary, right? So, padding. Medium padding. Make 5. Thank you. You make me iron skinning knife. I don't need an iron cleaver for now. I don't need an iron cleaver for now. Yeah, I don't. Give me those so I can repair this. That we can toss. Turanian Mercenary. Go. That's full Turanian Mercenary outfit for slaughtering some things. Put it here. You know what? I'll put those there as well so we can switch around weapons easier. Let's go get more materials. I wanna get all the coal out of here now and a whole lot of stone. Fill my inventory with stone, I suppose. And then we get leather. Then we get leather. I could get that iron from there as well. I just need to kill the guy guarding the ramp up. Do that. Not exactly an issue. And then there is some more iron I can run for. I guess this sort of works as a sort of a guide on how to get materials around this particular area as well. Because, like, if I open the map, just in case it isn't clear, along here you can find iron. There is a little bit more iron here, but I didn't go for it because I didn't have the skinning knife, because it's guarded by a crocodile. I will go for it next. There is obviously the iron here, but if you follow the upper edge here, as in you don't go down to the river, but along here, this is where the arena is, and there is a little lip here. If you follow this through there, there is coal along the way, and there is iron on that lip as well. I might actually run for that here, just to show that off as well. Let's grab that iron along the way. And I will also, in the process, show a place where I'm definitely building a base at some point. Because it's a very awesome place to build. Hi there!
Come, Shadow.
Oh man, I forgot how funky these things are. Oh, I will take stone this time around. I forgot how the goddamn two-handed axe works. It's a very different sort of weapon. I haven't used it for ages, for the simple reason that it has no armor pen. That's the big issue with it. It has massive damage, but it has no armor pen, and the light attack moveset is kind of garbage because it's very short range. Let me grab this and I will show you what I mean. It is very short range poking with it. Where is that? Now, let me show you what I mean. So, the light attack moveset is like this. It's a very short range poking attack combo, which is kind of annoying to use. The heavy combo is fine because it's like, especially if you can hit those last two hits, the heavy combo is fine. But if you go from a heavy combo to a light combo, it doesn't really work again. So. There is that. And the one thing which could make this interesting though is that this is the one two-handed weapon which allows you to block, and that kind of meshes with like, let's say I did a because I want to try basically a full grid build and see if that's actually useful. However, there is this thing here. Current damage reduced by 15% while you are attacking or blocking. This blocking pad, could that make this a lot more useful? I don't know. Possibly worth testing. Possibly. Okay, Purge meter has started filling slowly. Because I will need a whole lot of guards by the time the purge hits, and I'm kind of afraid if I go straight into tier 3, I will build up that dang purge meter and not have people guard my base. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. We can focus on getting thralls as soon as we hit level 30, so we can I can have the iron truncheon to do it with, and I can have the like 4-slot wheel of pain. That will make life a lot easier. We can essentially we can do that. And I can grab some hyenas already earlier. So this is what I mentioned earlier. By running along this upper lip, don't go down there, but running along here, there is no hostiles here to worry about at all. Like no hostiles. You just run along. Grab all this coal, because there is a lot of coal, a lot of fuel in this particular area. Oh, there is a level up already. Nice. And then you go past between here. And you come to one of my favorite areas in this game to build. For one, if you are really crafty, you can do all sorts of things with this little hole here. Like you can build into this hole if you really want to. Like that can make a funky base. Or you can try and like hide a, for example, a supply chest for yourself down there. Because people very rarely look down there. Now obviously you can find that sort of stuff by running around with, you know, while trying to place like, let's say, a foundation. You can find where people have built stuff. But that is that. So this lip here, like I said, there is some iron here. Arena is down there. That's where you can get dragon bone crafting, and where the undead dragon is. You can get you down there nicely from here, and then come back up, and all of that good stuff. But I love building on this lab because, for one, getting here is kind of annoying if you are wanting to whack at this place. And this makes sort of like a natural defense system here, which is now obviously players and whatnot can climb up and over, but I mean look at that, that's amazing, that's fun. I like building here. I am not sure if I want to build here in this particular play. Maybe we'll build one of my bases here. Maybe make a tower here, and that's it. Make a tower jutting out like right here, like standing a standing tower like right here. It's a sort of like a guard tower, and just fill it with archers and dudes who want to, you know, stand guard you. They that might happen, something like that, just for amusement, right? And we can just leave it here and forget about it. Okay, let's grab some stone. It's not actually difficult because of how tiered. Like if we look down here, because of how tiered this is. Like one lip, another, and then all the way down there. It's not difficult to make like a set of stairs to go all the way down from here. Like it's pretty easy. You don't necessarily even need a lift if you want to make a way to, you know, down to the river from here. I like that little lab. I have built there on many servers. It's fun place to build. Now, granted, the only real issue is that you don't have materials right next door. Like that's the only real issue with it. You have to do a little bit of running to get materials. Another about 1,000 stone. We'll have over 1,000 stone. And I have coal on me for the furnace as well, which is good. I could consider making a second furnace. Do I need second furnace? I might. Might need a second furnace. Probably don't make a second furnace until I get to the level 30, you know, improved furnace. I think that makes more sense. Make a second furnace then. Don't necessarily need one right now. This stuff. Okay. We are hungry and thirsty because whacking at the rocks is thirsty work. Very thirsty work. Okay, now after I get home, let's go grab a few hyenas. Few hyenas I can turn into guards for my base. Just so I have already something guarding my base for when the purge hits eventually. I'm a little afraid though that the animal companions will do absolutely nothing against purges. Because if they are level 0, have not been leveled up at all, they will not have like any health or any armor. They will just get eaten by anything that comes its way. And that's about it. Yeah, I guess they will work as as speed bumps. Get archers on the walls, you know. And allow so that the hyenas can just die. Okay. I've half depleted my iron pack again. Right, there was yellow lotus here. Didn't remember that. Grab some of that because I am going to be changing bells a lot, I feel. Okay. Okay. We have some yellow lotus stuff. Well, come at me then. Don't just scream around. Oh, it's a fighter 3. You know what? I'm gonna leave you be. I'm gonna come back with a club and a stuff, and I will get you. Because instead of hyenas, I think she will do fine guarding my base. For now, anyway. Not drag her to the base. Let's drag her in such a fashion that she resets. There we go. That will do. That will do. And then get a couple of hyenas on top of that, huh? I think that will work. Yeah, I have a feeling I am going to need another goddamn furnace, huh? Let's make one. Make a second furnace. Get rid of that. Give me like that amount of stone for it. Allow it to make stone. Yeah, what was I on about? Oh yeah, I wanted to make this thing and this thing. One twine for it. Alright. There is the fiber bindings, and what did I need for this? Branch and a leather piece. Piece of leather and a branch. There we go. There we go. And where did I... Oh, here is my yellow lotus. I was wondering from mom, what the heck did I do with those? And the plant fiber here. Yeah, we will need... We'll need to make some of that stuff. Some of that stuff. Give me truncheon. No, wait. I just put everything away, huh? Give me truncheon. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now I can get rid of this thing. Also, make... I'll let it be. I will make a couple of those in just a moment. I should have brought a shield, actually. Fine. We will do this by dodging. I wonder if my durability is enough with this truncheon to fight this. I'll come out here so I don't aggro anybody else from their camp. I could also grab that after this fighter 3. Yeah, this should be it all. Oh! I walked into that. I thought she did just jump and nothing else. There it is. Now do the jump, do the other combo. There it is.
I will feast upon you.
I should be able to get 2 3-hit combos on her. Between her combos. Now do the other one. There we go. And now do the follow-up. Alright. Do the other combo. There we go. Yeah, I really want the iron truncheon. There we go. There's the combo. Now do the follow-up hit. There we go. And you're basically mine. Almost.
I will drink your blood.
I mean, there is always Thagra over there that I can get. But I don't want to fight Thagra with this particular truncheon. Because that seems very suicidal. Considering I depleted half of it on a tier 3 fighter here. I don't wanna. I mean, not suicidal in the sense that I would die, because that's unlikely to happen. But it will just take for fluffing ever. What? I think we can get away with 10, maybe. Let's find out. Yeah, we can probably get away with 10. So, if you're wondering, I have sped the settings, the server settings, as mentioned already. I have sped this up a lot, because this is single player. To explain that a little more, just to clarify it fully, if you are wondering. Let's go whack the whack some more stuff, and then I will actually get some hyena still at the end, huh? Anyway, to finish that thought on the main reason why I have done that is simply put the fact that in single player, when you log off, when you stop playing, everything stops because the server doesn't exist anymore. In multiplayer, on a multiplayer server, things keep going on. So you can do something like stick a tier 3 fighter in a wheel of pain, leave enough food in it, obviously in the wheel of pain as well, and then go sleep, go to work, come back, your fighter is done. Here, in single player, you log off, you go sleep, you go work, and nothing has changed. Nothing has been done. Unless you leave the game running. Which probably results in your character being dead from thirst and, you know, hunger the next time you come back to the computer. So there is that. There is that. Okay. Let's grab some more materials here. Give me all the coal, give me all the iron. I should find a crystal cave, and that's not really in a rush yet. What I should find first is a brimstone cave. You get a bunch of brimstone so I already prepared for making steel fire. I can turn all this iron into steel. However, I do need a whole lot of crystal if I want to make do the whole sorcery thing, because I'm gonna need those glass flasks, and getting those prepared beforehand seems kind of reasonable. Obviously, I'm gonna get a bunch of crystals out of all of this iron as well, so that helps. But most crystals you can get out of various caves. You can also do, like, if you really want the flasks in a different fashion. You don't wanna farm crystals for them and smelt crystals. You can do... I don't remember the vendor's name though. Not at all. But there is a vendor in the city of Relic Hunters in Sepameru, who will sell you, was it 10 flasks for a single silver coin? So if you have a whole lot of extra silver coins, you can get flasks that way. Not sure that is worth it, but it's a possibility. Considering how easy it is to farm the crystals. Generally, you just go into a cave full of crystals and you whack away for a while. Come away with like 1,000 crystals. Okay, now... my skinning knife. Now we definitely fight the crocodile for the those things. There is iron there. But there's a crocodile here. Crocodile here we need to kill to access them. Hi! Holy moly, my damage is real bad. Yeah, I think I need to put on this strength damage armor if I want to actually slaughter stuff. Reptile hides. Let's make sure we have enough fuel to keep the stuff running. Oh, right. Yeah. Put this in here. Aloe leaves. Give me aloe leaves. There is desert berries, which I really don't need at the moment. But aloe leaves are something you do want a bunch of. Let's make the, let's remember to make the alchemy bench. And a fireball cauldron so I can actually make steel fire. We'll probably get brimstone next time around. In like next episode. Get brimstone then. Have some more stone, fill up my inventory. Yeah, probably wait until daytime before I go get the hyenas. I don't want to fight hyenas in the dark. But I do want to get a couple hyenas for... I might get that one extra poison, which is really easy to get. Into the Wheel of Pain once this current tier 3 fighter is done. Start on the process of acquiring guards. So do I really need desert berries? No, I don't need desert berries for now. There is some more food. Those I might hold on to just because. Okay, so what level are we? I do have points to spend. Where do I spend this? I think we are pumping vitality to 10 first. For fast healer. Yeah, I think that is happening first. Let's make sure we survive. Before we worry too much about our damage dealing capability. About making actual aloe potions. Level 20 would give me, yeah, get level 20 and then we can make those actual chests. You have more space. Put stuff in. I could already actually turn some of the iron into iron reinforcements to have the stuff to make. Yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna need iron reinforcements anyway for the level 30 crafting stations. Definitely do that. Okay, allow those to happen. You should be done now. You are. We can have a Torphery fighter stand guard to the outside of my base. There you go. Then we can go grab another one. Yeah. Leave stuff here. And I do have... Right, this is where my tanner is. Those. Make me some actual food again. Thank you. That will help. That will help quite a bit. You know what? Let's go drag another dude into the wheel. Well, it's nice and dark. Attack their camp in the with the cover of darkness and drag somebody home with me. That will start happening as soon as I have my sorcery benches and I can start sacrificing these fools. Alright, come over here. Oh, you are another fighter tree. Alright, that's gorgeous. Come down here. I want to fight you alone. Without your friends getting into the action. Oh, jeez. I stepped too close.
I will drink your blood.
No, you won't. You will get whacked. Now allow me to put the torch away. Starting to get light enough. This is decent enough in the sense that it's 2 fighter 3s at least I am getting, and not some, you know, fighter 1 dudes. And you should do the follow-up. There we go.
Yorg will have your soul.
Yeah, I think I will have your soul. Dodged it.
Drink your blood.
And I love single player from that point of view. Please, Mace. There we go. Because in multiplayer there is always...
Yorg will have your soul.
Okay, now I got actually hit by that. In multiplayer servers, you always run into the slight lag issue. Like, no matter how good your ping is and whatnot, there will be occasional lag spikes which cause you to, you know, get hit even though you're dodging. And single player, there is no lag. So that's one reason why I basically never play light armor. Almost never play light armor on multiplayer. I play medium or heavy. Because I need to be able to take a hit or 3. Because you can't avoid them. In single player, you can get your dodge timing correct and, you know, avoid the stuff. So that is really nice. Now, what happens now is that I toss this truncheon. I'm not repairing that. Now I'm waiting until level 30 to get a better truncheon. This thing we can deplete down to 0, so that's something we can actually use. Hold on. Give me iron bars so I can repair this thing. You know what? Give me iron bars, like, I don't know, 120 of them. Go. Really? There we go. While we are doing stuff, do you do that? You do that while we are doing stuff. Alright. So, what was I on about? Oh yeah, I was on about getting a couple hyena pops. We can do that. But for that, I do want to switch to an armor that allows me to do actual damage. Let's ignore these things. Don't care about them. It seems like a boss hyena there. The coloring is different. Yeah, that seems like a boss hyena. I definitely don't want to fight that right now. Definitely not. Definitely not. Alright, so down here we go. For the first hyena pop. Then I can probably get 2 at the I think there was 1 only here. Yeah, I'm seeing 1 there on the carcass. Yeah, I'm seeing 1. We can grab 1, and then we can slaughter the hyenas themselves. Gotcha. Now come here. Group up. Ow. You hate how fast hyenas are because they're annoyingly can catch up with you very well. But this is really nice for just, you know, quickly killing things. You do tank damage doing that though. That is the issue, right? And then skin the hyenas for pelts. Take this thing home. You know what? I'll grab the coal out of her while I am at it. Give me more fuel for my furnaces. Thank you. Now, can I kill those before they have a chance to run away? That, I suppose, is the question. I can. Alright, awesome. Yes, this gets me hides. Alright. Please don't go flying all over the place, thanks. This gets me hides. And let's hunt these things as well. Look at that. It's a gorgeous amount of damage. It's just gorgeous amount of damage. Where are you? Are you all? I'm gonna ignore that one. That one is really easy to capture though, because always alone. There's a couple of these folks who are always alone, which makes them really easy captures for you know, just getting some thralls. Wait, that's a white bunny? What now? If I whack you with a pickaxe, do you give me demon blood? No. I was curious for a moment. Will you give me demon blood? Alright. Watched it. Got it. I mean, the weapon is really good when And you can essentially do that full light attack combo right on a creature's nose, face, or you know, whatever. It will work fine. But I am not so sold on it being otherwise a very good weapon overall. Right now it's working fine, but will it stack up and actually hold its own against, you know, higher tier proper enemies? I doubt that. Book that for me. And this is where I have my... You go here. You go there. Oh, right. I got horns. Horns are good. Horns are really good. Because I need those for a few helmets. There we go. Nice. Now I have actual food. Now I have a decent amount of actual food, and you should be done. I could replace these all with like Thagras and maybe eventually we will do that. Replace all of them with like Thagra and you know what? I'm gonna leave this here. Replace all of them with Thagra and Cannibal Brutes. Because the easy access to both of those in this particular area. Cannibal Brutes from the summoning place and Thagra obviously from Thagra stand, and then we can have like somewhat decent guards in this general area. But Darfari Fighter Part 3s are just fine as well if we can get them into heavy armor. Heavy armor, something like steel weapons or iron, not iron, steel weapons, hardened steel weapons, maybe even dragon bone weapons, whatever. Those will do. Now what happens is I run past a whole lot of rock noses. I could come here and fight these things for all of this iron they are guarding. I'm kind of curious how well I would do against rock noses at this point. I might want this first though, so that I can heal during the combat in a reasonable fashion. And maybe the better bandages. Maybe that's what we should unlock here. Kind of... Can I get away with not spending any points in upgrading any of the iron weapons and go straight into the steel at level 30? Save points. Well, obviously, I can just reset points with a potion. Like that's not exactly an issue. But should I do that? Let's kill that thing along on the way. No, actually no. I'm already going to have my inventory full from the two hyenas, so I don't want to fill it further. Should I build a base here? I build one of my bases here. There is this nice ledge here to build on. I do want to build one base kind of close to that particular cave, which is here. This cave. Because this cave has a lot of really good, like potential tier 4 thrall spawns. Basically a better place for tier 4 thralls than Sepomeru is. So I do want to build a base near here. Near it somewhere. It could be down here. Could be down here on this flat area right here. The base right there. Well, I can wait. There was a crocodile boss here, right? Yep, there it is. Crocodile boss right there. I wanna fight bosses so bad already, but we're gonna have to get to like level 60 first. Or at least that's the goal. I'm gonna get to level 60 first. I'm gonna get properly geared up. And then we're gonna see about soloing bosses. I wonder if I could do that with daggers already. God dang it, I am like... I'm insane with this stuff. Alright. Let's have a snack. And now... I think I see 2. Yeah, I see 2. Let's go steal 2 little hyenas. Right here, start sprinting. Gotcha. No running away. Get back here. Okay, they missed. Now let's see if I can zigzag properly. How did it go? Man, it is fast. Okay, that thing is also chasing me now. But I have almost cornered it. Ah, got it. Now go swimming. Alright, hyenas. Do your thing. Go back home, thanks. Oh man. I got 2 hyena whelps. I might be able to actually kill these things on the way home then. Maybe kill a couple of crocodiles actually. Or leather. Here, come at me. Okay, I thought you were attacking. Here we go. Yeah. Those attacks are really fast. Makes them real nice. From that point of view. However, you have to aim it really well and you have to be right in their face to do it. So that is that. I much prefer the heavy combo on this. Because this allows me to actually get some range in. And then of course I can do this. Where the fluff are you going? Okay. I think it got confused. Just like I was attacking this direction already, I'm gonna go this direction again. Range creature. Alright. Yeah, let's hunt a couple of these on the way. That iron there, that is iron there. Let's grab that as well. Okay. Give me hides and most of all give me horns because I'm gonna need a whole lot of those for the helmet. Was it the Cambodian shaman helmet which required more than 1 horn? I think it was. I don't think it requires more than 1 horn though with these settings I'm running, but... But still. Now let's go home. Let's go home. I have me 2 more hyenas. We can get 3 hyenas to guard our base and we already have those 2. Oh, I will absolutely slaughter you on the way. I think that was an aggressive one of these as well. Give me hides so I can make light armors. That is an aggressive one as well. Let's kill it too. Actually... That is my level up as well. I should be able to skin you and the other one just fine. Yo, you there. Fight me. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. There we go. How about I poke you with this thing? See? Wasn't that bad, was it? Alright, fine. Since you're walking here, I'm gonna take care of you as well. Okay, what is with these things? They are just not afraid of me today. I mean, not that I'm really complaining, because this gives me hides. And I kind of want a bunch of hides so I can make all the light armors as well. Alright, I think that might be way enough hides though. Oh, that was pretty close to fall. Very nice. Very good. Alright, now let's get home. Let's get these hyenas sorted. You know what? I'm gonna call it an episode right here. All I'm gonna do is run home and get these hyenas in the animal pen. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you folks next time with more Conan Exiles.